Good morning, my lovely people. How is everybody doing today or tonight? Whenever you're watching this, let me know how you're doing in the comments because I would love to get to know my subscribers a little better. Today I have to go up to Temple University Hospital in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It is a follow-up from my post-op 2-week checkup. If you're not sure why I'm having a post-op checkup, it's because I had a gastric stimulator placed 2 weeks ago to try to help my gastroparesis, which means paralyzed stomach. I am healing very nicely. The scar is not going to be much of a scar at all. I am still in some pain. I am still vomiting and dry heaving, and my nausea is just totally and completely out of control that my meds won't even touch it. So next time I see my doctor there at Temple, Dr. Parkman, not my surgeon, I will ask if there's anything they can do to help my nausea because the meds just aren't cutting it. I'm on dissolvable Zofran and I'm also on compazine and promethazine, which I rotate throughout the day. So every 4 hours I take some sort of nausea pill, but I'm still so nauseous that it is just totally and completely unreal. I've only thrown up twice since I've had the device. That's because I tried solid food, and solid food is just not sitting in my stomach right yet. So I put myself back on a liquid, soft food diet, and that's what I'm going to stay on until I see my doctor and see what his next step is. So I gotta finish getting ready. I probably won't get much videoing done while I am at Temple or on the ride or anything like that because my dad's driving me and my family doesn't want to be in the vlogs, which I totally and completely respect. But I will talk to you guys afterwards and I will fill everybody in on how the appointment went and everything.
Hey guys, sorry I never updated when I got home about how my appointment went. I was just so exhausted that I ended up crashing and sleeping most of the day because I barely slept for like 3 days. I didn't sleep at all for 2 days. So my body just crashed and I went to sleep. I did do a short update on my Instagram. If you guys saw that, you know the short update of it, but I will let you know how the appointment went. So I had to go to the Temple University Hospital in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My appointment was with my surgeon, Dr. Petrov. He's very nice. I had to answer a few questions and hand in the questionnaire that I got at the hospital to fill out before my appointment. And they weighed me, so I don't know what my weight was before, but I know what my weight was a couple weeks ago, so I did lose some weight, but not a whole bunch, so they are not concerned or anything like that. I just hate knowing my weight because it just triggers the anorexic thoughts and stuff like that. So I'd rather not know my weight and just be ignorant to it, but they need to know it, so I had to get on the scale. But anyway, he checked my incision site and he said it looks really good, that I'm taking very good care of it. So, and there's no like outside stitches or staples or anything he had to take out. So I didn't have to worry about that, but it looks really good. It does. I can show you guys later after I'm done explaining how good the incision looks, and it's not gross or anything, so it shouldn't make anybody squeamish. I'm sorry. Hold on, my nose is running. Okay, I apologize for that. I'm back. So then they just felt my stomach, and it's still a little tender where the device is, and I am still getting a little pain where the device is as well, and it still sticks out, but it's going to stick out some just because of my body frame and how small I am. Well, I'm not small, but I'm on the smaller side, so it will stick out a little bit. None of my restrictions were lifted. I didn't get a chance to ask either because he was like in and out, but I'm only 2 weeks post-op, so I doubt I should be lifting anything anyway, and I'm not going to. I'll give that at least a month before I try to lift anything over 5 pounds. I normally don't lift anything over 5 pounds anyway. And when we do move in the next month or two, my brother already volunteered himself and his friends to come help me and my boyfriend move. So that is a good thing. Anyway, back to my story. I got off track. He checked the incision site. They pressed on it to make sure the device is where they wanted it, and it was still a little tender. And then he got out this machine thingy. He's like, I really don't know how to use this. My nurse usually does this. So it took him a little bit of while to figure out how to use it, but he got it. He figured it out. He's like, we're going to have to take a class, talking to his assistant. Like, we're going to have to take a class on how to use this thing because the nurses always do it, but I want to know how to do it too. And it's just a little device where they put something over top of where my gastric stimulator is, and it gives them readings. There was one reading it didn't give him, but all the other numbers looked really well, so he wasn't scared. It was like the impending, I think, reading or something like that. I don't know, but he wasn't worried about that. It wasn't showing that because every single other number was perfect, so he wasn't worried at all. I explained that I am still throwing up when I eat solid foods, but I can keep down liquids and soft foods for the most part. I might dry heave and stuff, but I can keep them down. And that my nausea isn't getting any better. It's actually getting a lot worse than it originally is. But he doesn't want to adjust it yet. He even called my doctor, Dr. Parkman, that doctor that I always see there, and they're like, they don't want to adjust it yet. They want to wait 2 to 3 months because it could start working a little better in that time frame. My body's still getting used to having a foreign object per se in it, so they're going to give it 2 to 3 months to work, and then we will see if we have to adjust it or not. So I don't have an appointment right now. They call you when they make an appointment. So when I get the appointment to see the surgeon, Dr. Petrov, I will call and see if I can get an appointment with Dr. Parkman on the same day if I only have to make one trip, because it's an 1.5 to 2 hour drive to Philadelphia, to Temple, to see the doctors, and if I can just do it all in one trip, that would be absolutely amazing. So for the next 2 to 3 months, I am on liquids and soft foods and no solids whatsoever. So I have to come up with some ideas, and I already posted it on Instagram, and I've gotten some people giving me some really good ideas to try, and somebody's going to send me a bunch of recipes that they use because they're on liquids and soft as well. So I am so thankful for everybody who answered that question in my story and gave me ideas, and they're going to send me recipes. I am very thankful because I was just going to live off of like mashed potatoes and smoothies, which would have got old very, very, very soon. But so that is the story for that right now. No solids, softs, and liquids. Right now I have enough mashed potatoes and smoothies for a few frozen fruit and candy shake powders and stuff and juice for smoothies. When I get my food stamps on the 1st and I see, what the recipes are and what like that, I'll see what to get. I will definitely get more frozen fruit for my smoothies and the mashed potatoes. I get the mashed potato packets. So I don't know why I'm my hand doing that, but it's not a family size packet, but you get like 2 or 3 servings out of it. More for me because I can't eat that much, and they're only like $1, so I can get a bunch of those. And I really like this V8 juice. It's smoothie kind, strawberry banana, and they're always on sale for like 2 for $6 at this one grocery store. So I'm gonna get 4 of those, so I'll be stocked up on those. And then I'll get a little bit of frozen fruit or fresh fruit and freeze it. Because somebody said it's cheaper to get the fresh fruit and freeze it than it is to buy the already frozen fruit. So I will compare prices and see what's better. And then the rest, it all depends on what I want to get and what recipe I want to try and stuff like that. I'll get some soup too. Like chicken broth. I have that at home already, but I'll get more chicken broth, maybe tomato soup, even though it's bad for my acid reflux. But I'll make sure I will take my Protonics and my Rantadine. I've been really good, though, on a side note, taking all my meds. I've set my alarms for 8 a.m., 1 p.m., 6 p.m., and 11 p.m., and I've been taking my meds on time, so go me. I have a habit of, sorry, my hand's getting tired. I have a habit of not taking my meds, and it's not good because I have so many meds left over in a box that I just haven't taken. So I have to get on the habit of taking my meds every day, all the time, no matter what, no matter how I'm feeling. I have to take them because they keep me stable, and I have to be stable. I don't want to go back to that unstable, manic all the time, self-harming, starving myself person. That just wasn't a life whatsoever. Okay, so that is the update for that, and this will just go into tomorrow's vlog, and then I'll upload it when it gets to a decent amount. And tomorrow my Shelf Love crate box is supposed to come, so I'll make a video unboxing that and showing you guys what I get. So you should have 2 video uploads tomorrow to watch. So that is always a good thing. So I will talk to everybody a little later, and thank you for listening to my story.
So, yes, I just talked to you guys. I literally just put the camera down, but I decided that I'm just going to end the vlog here for now and start a new one in the morning, because I already have a pretty good amount of footage. It doesn't have to be long. I'm not, it doesn't always have to be 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It can be like 10 minutes, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So I'm just going to come on, end the vlog now, say goodnight to everybody, and hope everybody sleeps well and all that. I'm just going to probably lay here and read or watch Netflix. Since I slept all day, I'll be up again all night tonight. It's like 12:30, I believe. So I'll be up today and tomorrow and all that fun stuff. But, so good night, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful day tomorrow or tonight, whenever you guys are watching this. So give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or thumbs down if you didn't. I want everybody to be honest, so be honest and hit that red subscribe button down below. Make it not red anymore. And come follow me and start being part of my little family that I'm starting. Sorry. So yeah, so hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody in a few hours then. Good night and goodbye.